We started with taping the wrist, and so you start with pre-wrap, and then after you do the pre-wrap, then you do C-strips and anchors around it with the white tape.
Forget nursing. This is your destiny, yes.
Right here you can see that we folded over the tape a little bit around the thumb area to prevent irritation from the tape, and you just go around the wrist and end at the palm. Next, measure the wrist for the length of the anchors, and for me it's easier to do them on a flat surface, which is what you will see in the next clip. You want to do anchors on both sides of your wrist and make sure that you pull them tight so that they work, and make sure you put 2 on both sides. Now you just want to add more anchors for the fans so that they are stable. Test it out. Lance is on the ground, but what's new?
Okay, so first things first, we have to get the backboard.
Get the backboard and place it down near the patient.
Oh, I can't do that.
Make sure someone is always holding the head to prevent back injury. Start from the trapezius and measure with your fingers to tell how long the patient's neck is. In Lance's case, he was no neck. Have the person stabilizing the neck lift the head a little bit so that somebody else can put the C-collar under. Darren Wode. Make sure you do color, sensory, motor, temperature, and pulse to find out how stable the patient is. The person stabilizing the head and neck calls the shots, so once they say 1, 2, 3, up, everyone goes up with the patient, and then in a couple moments when everything is settled and we check for back injuries, they go 1, 2, 3 down, and everyone goes down. The person at the top also calls the shots for repositioning the patient, so when you go down straight, and when you go up, you reposition at a diagonal so that they are in the desired position. Use straps to keep the patient secure. When you are strapping the patient in for the first time from top to bottom, you don't have to tighten the straps as tight, but when you go back for the second time, make sure you ask the patient to take a deep breath in and then strap it so it is maximum tightness. After strapping in the patient tightly and successfully, make sure you retest CSMTP just to make sure that nothing changed during strapping. Make sure that you put in the headbeds, strap over the forehead, strap under the chin, and then the patient should be ready for transfer. When you lift the patient, make sure you lift with your legs and not your back because that can prevent back issues in the future. Honestly, I don't really know why we didn't drop Lance. I personally would have loved to, but if you're an EMT like past Mr. Zhang, then you don't want to do that like ever. Now we're outside and we're about to drop Lance in unison on the grass. So 1, 2, 3 down. Now he's down.
Everybody knows
success.
the bones, just had to find a way. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, that's how we'll help you, hey.
My body's many parts, and this is where it starts. Phalanges, I have 10.
I thought there was 14.
Not in the toes, hashtag LOL.
And metatarsals then, I got some tarsals too. I'll put them in my shoes. The fibula is next, according to my text. Then comes the tibia, that ain't no fibula.
And now I'm up to my knees, yeah. That's the patella to me. We're doing the bone dance and study the worksheets again and again till I get it right. We're doing the bone dance, you dance and you'll learn it. We won't mess up this test, we'll get it perfect.
And now I know the bones. I'm always in my zone. It might be crazy, but we learn that way. Ulna and radius too. Yeah. Those are the arm bones for you.
We're doing the bone dance, we'll study the worksheets again and again till we get it right. We're doing the bone dance, you dance and you'll learn it, and we won't mess up this test, we'll get it perfect.
Okay. So now I'm wrapping around the thumb because I just am. Anyway. Wait, I didn't even cover the back of her hand.
Yeah, because you were supposed to go like this, Ellie.
And you're supposed to go
Okay, we're gonna start over.
hand modeling.
Forget nursing. This is your destiny.
Yes.
Wait, Mr. Zhang, if my neck is injured, can I still chew gum?
Look at him and then go.
I know. Okay, ready?
Oh, I can't do that. Hey, someone's eating salad. I don't like the smell of it. Alright guys, you need to buy me dinner first.
Wait.
I usually play hard to get, you know.
Oh, okay. Very funny. Okay.
Wait, Alex, you should restart because I wasn't holding his hand.
Ooh. Okay.
Not on. You guys forgot to tell me to breathe.
You go voiceover. We're cutting all of this. Wait, this can go.
At _LVNC. Hey, Josephine, what are you doing down there? Damn. Take me out to dinner first, Josephine.
We did it in
Oh, shit!
Okay, so color.
My mouth! Yeah, this is disgusting! Hey, take this out of my mouth!
Are you sure?
I don't trust you
At
guys.
least you're leaning.
Ow! Alright.
Take 1. Take 2. Take 3.
Oh.
Cut 4.
Josephine, there's a bug on you,
You
don't
mean take 4?
Oh my god, where?
It's in your hood.
Those are the arm bones for you.
We're doing the bone dance.
Everybody just get in the shot. We'll just start doing random stuff. And then that ain't no.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay, one leg out like this.
The whole time?
And then go away. Sorry. Go like this. Go like this all at once. And then again. Oh, sorry. What's your
Now I know the bones. I'm always in my zone.
You might be crazy. Crazy.
Crazy. But why don't we just play like